Alright, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders of GMS Great Millstone. Right now is another walk and talk. I go up on the work. Seeing? Right now it's on the Most High, Jim's son, to set us up as prophets and teachers to break down and to tear down all lies set up by the so-called white man and these Christian churches. Now one of the biggest lies them where keep on a plague the country our people were set up by the so-called white man is marriage. Now you know we at GMS as a buck up on a thing, we're contrary to the scripture, we're gonna bring it out. Right? And we're gonna go through the paper. And this is the topic of the paper, sex before marriage. You see me? So the subheading says sex before marriage or premarital sex is usually controversial to the partners involved and the public in general. The reason why it's controversial, someone has said they don't want to go in front of the pastor, go put on the ring and don't fuck. Someone has said they want to touch it first, but them believe if them touch it, they might commit fornication. That's what the church preach. Because they don't really know, they don't know what is marriage. Them think that marriage is going in front of the pastor, so some vow, swear, and put on a ring. Well, not pertaining to scriptures. The scriptures tell us something totally different from that. Right? You're going to some scripture for sure how we get marriage. Because how we get marriage back then different from now. Right? Yeah. Right. As a matter of fact, go Matthew. Because the matter first. The reason why you have to know what the word mean. And the word marriage. The word marriage just simply mean a joining, a join together. And there's only one way a man and a woman join together. Right? And that is by sex. Right? We're going to hear where Yahweh Shai is about that.
So Matthew 19 and verse, jump on verse 5. Verse 5. And said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother and shall cleave to his wife.
Right.
And they twain shall be one flesh.
Right. So that's how you get married. A man leave mother and father and cleave to his wife. And they twain, they two become one flesh. Or a man and a woman become one flesh. By sex. Right? Not by going in front of a pastor. I'm sure they might explain to them. Him not tell them say, you leave mother, father and date. Go in front of the pastor. Put on a wedding ring. Exchange vows. Him never tell them that. Him say a man leave mother and father and cleave to his wife.
Right.
And they two become one flesh. Right? And we are going to the law. To tell you how you get married. But then, right?
It's the same today.
It's the same today.
Right. So Exodus 22 and verse 16.
Right.
And if a man entice a maid.
If you entice a maid, you say a maid, you like a maid. A young woman.
Right. That is not betrothed.
When you promise to an next man. Right?
And lie with her. And say, and lie with her.
And lie with her, lay down with her.
Right.
Fuck her.
He shall surely endow her to be his wife.
Right. That's how you get a wife. Not to go in front of a pastor, exchange vow and put on a ring and then have sex. Because even though them say, yeah, the ring or the marriage, no. In this society, if you go in front of a pastor and don't have sex with that woman for 5 months, that marriage is void and this annul. And this annul. Right? That for sure. So them know they have sex for the marriage, but them just be the devil. Because Esau tell them that. Right? You have a precept with that?
Yeah. This is Genesis 24 verse 67. And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent and took Rebekah, and she became his wife.
Right.
And loved her, and Isaac was comforted after his mother's death.
I mean, no pastor never in another bedroom there.
Never did it.
The pastor never in another bedroom there. Zane, them never put on a ring, nor nothing. Them just take her in her mother tent and fuck her.
Right.
And I'm wife that. Right? So back then you even have you used to have to even pay for the wife, right?
Father choose.
If the father choose.
As a film, basically, possession, the daughter is a possession.
Right.
Right? First it belongs to his father, and then his father give him over to whoever more give him over to. Right? Now, it can happen by the sense that the man have sex with her without the father giving her give her over to him.
Right.
That's like he said in Genesis 17, it said, Exodus 22 and 17. He said, if her father utterly refused to give her unto him,
Right.
he shall pay money according to the dowry of virgin.
So so that at the door of virgin, I think 50 shekels of silver.
Yeah.
Zayn used to have to pay for them back then. Right? Because a woman is just a possession, nothing more than that. And nothing if you go up on a long date. When you go up on a long date, might be not even get the coochie.
Give me that.
You see me? You just go up on a long date. A long date, I try entice, I try impress this woman when I really work that much. You see me? Just to try to get a little crutch. And the woman might turn her down for your next man will just back her down and just bother her up and say, yo, you want some pussy. And just get it just like that because really and truly a woman like when a man be nice. A woman like a soft man. Right?
Ecclesiasticus 7 and verse 24. It says, as though daughters have a care of their body, and shew not thyself cheerful toward them. Marry thy daughter, and so shall thou perform a weighty matter, but give her to a man of understanding.
Right. So you're supposed to give the daughter to a man of understanding that you grew up a daughter for that, to give her to a man of understanding the man with knowledge. Right?
And even the story when the brother just read a while ago about with Rachel, right?
Rebecca.
Yeah, Rebecca, right? It a share say you basically she get given to him. Right? So I saw it go from back then. Nowadays them girl and all them something there. Them father all them something neither.
Right.
Them go behind them father back when them young and them sleep with more than one man. Right?
Right. And another thing too. Them use some instances in the Bible if say yo, they used to have ceremony. And the reason why our people believe that is because our people don't really understand words. Right? Because wedding, what is wedding? Wedding is just a feast. Or it just simply mean a feast or a banquet. Because Christ got the wedding and in turn water and a wine. There's nothing wrong with a wedding. Nothing wrong with a wedding. He never go in front of he never go one church, go hear them exchange vow, right? And I put on a wedding ring, right? Him simply go one feast or one banquet because back then what them used to do, them used to have a feast or a banquet before the man and the woman lie down. But give me Genesis 29.
Yeah, man,
Right.
Yeah. Now we do a life.
Right.
Genesis 29 and 20. And Jacob served 7 years for Rachel.
Right.
And they seemed unto him but a few days.
Right.
Right.
So him work for him woman. Right.
Right. For the love he had to her. And Jacob said unto Laban, right, give me my wife.
Right.
For my days are fulfilled.
So him work for him wife. Jacob worked for him wife. Right? Which was Rachel. Right?
For my days are fulfilled that I may go in unto her.
Right, that he make have sex with her, him what? Him married.
He came to a pastor, yo.
He never say came to a pastor. Right?
And it came to pass in the evening that he took Leah his daughter and brought her to him, and he went in unto her. Verse 22. And Laban gathered together all the men of the place.
Right, so when Jacob done work for him wife, him woman, right? Because when you look up the word wife and it tell us a woman that is supposed to be married to a man. Or something of that sort, just paraphrasing, right? So Laban gather all of the servant them and tell them to make a feast.
That's it. And Laban gathered together all the men of the place.
Right.
And made a feast.
And made a feast because what? A wedding. Because the same thing, you mean a feast or a banquet. So them usually have a feast before the man and the woman go lie down the night.
After,
or after, whichever them choose. Right? brother, continue.
And Laban, and it came to pass in the evening that he took Leah his daughter
Right.
and brought her to him,
Right.
and he went in unto her.
So that him supposed to do after the feast, right? Him going on to her, but Laban trick him.
And Laban gave unto his daughter Leah Zilpah his maid for an handmaid.
Right.
And it came to pass that in the morning, behold, it was Leah.
So that them used to have. So where this come from, where them come up with this, see, this not scriptural, sex before marriage thing. Because then say when you have sex before marriage, that's a fornication. See? Yeah, go on Matthew and read it.
I say Matthew 19 and 9. And I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, committed adultery.
Right. If sex before marriage is fornication, right? And a wife commit fornication when she's
Your wife.
your wife. That don't make no sense. Right? What is fornication? Fornication is when a woman married and she have sex with the next man.
Said word as adultery.
Same thing as adultery. Right? Our people dumb. They don't understand words. Simple words like that. Them no want them lazy, them no want to look it up. Right? That's why certain things I could catch them. Right? That's why scripture say my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Which part this wedding come from? We have to go in front of pastor, put on a ring. That's pagan, yo. That's paganism. Right? That go all the way back to paganism. Right? The most time have nothing to do with that. Right? You have an explanation.
I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, committed adultery. And whoso married her which is put away, does commit adultery.
Right.
Next
It's
week.
called the same thing. Right? So fornication is when a woman, as I said a while ago, go have sex with another man, which is not her husband. Right?
So Deuteronomy 22 and 28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin,
That you find a damsel that is a virgin. And if the woman we are going to lie down with is a virgin. Right? Read that. Read it.
which is not betrothed,
When I promise to our next man.
and lay hold on her and lie with her,
Right.
meaning
And
in take
lie
her.
down. Take her.
Right.
Because what the man used to just watch one in the field and just grab that.
If it belongs to a man.
Right. When a woman supposed to go to, a woman supposed to go to the family. You know, this woman is supposed to walk up and down like how we see woman walk up and down nowadays like some Lego bees. Right? Busy bodies. Right? Woman never used to walk up and down because they know if they walk up and down so they get grabbed. Right?
Which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her and lie with her,
You lay a hole on her, you grab her, you take her.
and they be found. Then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel father 50 shekels of silver.
Yeah, you pay the father for the woman, you grab her, and then you pay the father for the woman. Right? You don't take her and go on a date. A woman never say which man she get. A woman never say which man she get. Any man take that, or any man cut that, a fear. Right? Any man cut the meat, they fear.
Right.
A fame.
If you come to the test that our father, right? Our father, because they all go to our father, because our father owner and our father
Yeah.
possession, right? So you come to the test that if our father the keep her in,
Right.
that's a man that take our bitch her to a man. Then a man that see her should be chat man, him take her.
Right.
But if him bitch her to a man and the man do that, it's a penalty towards that.
Yeah.
Right? You just see a woman and just take a woman because he can take her. You see me? You have to make sure so you shouldn't belong to the man. Right?
Right.
If she belongs to a man, then if she belongs to a man, then she just have to lower that alone.
Right.
If you do it, I'm going to pay the penalty for that. If she
Right.
scream.
So this topic within the Bible, when I bring up about sex before marriage, this is a stupidness. You see me? This is a total crap. There's no such thing as sex before marriage because sex is the marriage. Right? Just, come on.
Then the man that lay with her shall give unto the damsel father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he hath humbled her.
Yeah, you humble her.
He may not put her away all his days.
Right, unless you go there with the next man, she go commit adultery or fornication.
Right.
Like a Christian.
This is the next case though. So Deuteronomy 21 verse 10. Verse 10 to 13. When thou goest forth to war against thine enemies,
Right.
and the Lord thy God hath delivered them into thine hands, and thou hast taken them captive, and placed among the captives a beautiful woman,
Right.
and hast a desire unto her,
You want her, you like
yea,
her.
that thou wouldest have her to thy wife,
Right.
then thou shalt bring her home to thine house, and she shall shave her head,
Right.
and pare her nails,
And mourn.
yeah,
Right.
and she shall put the raiment of her captivity from off her, and shall remain in thine house, and bewail her father and her mother a full month. And after that thou shalt go in unto her, and be her husband, and she shall be thy wife.
You go and go fuck her and you'll be the woman husband. You don't care in front of no damn pastor. The pastor don't have no power to give a woman as they want, and not even for them pick.
That's a talk about the other nations.
Right, as a matter of fact,
When they
yeah,
go
I
war.
was saying you're supposed to swear. Because when you go in front of them pastor, you swear and you make a vow. And the scripture warn about making a vow and swear. Right?
Che, you know, so fuck you, man, turn up over here, watch you.
Right.
I say, yo, you might pronounce the husband and wife.
Right.
That
That's
totally insane, yo.
But I was trying to tell you, I was trying to say, I was swear not. Right? So why are you going for that pastor to swear them don't tell us swear not?
It's a Matthew 5 and 33. Again, you have heard that it had been said by them of old time, thou shalt not forswear thyself, but shalt perform unto the Lord thine oath.
Right, so
But I say unto you, swear not at all.
swear not at all. And that plain, swear not at all. Then why them pastor tell us say, oh, you have to go in front them, right? Perform a swear and make vow. Right, when the scripture warn against that.
So neither by heaven or for it is God's throne,
Right,
nor by earth for it is his footstool, neither by
Right.
Jerusalem for it is the city of the great king.
right. That plain. Right, so there's no such thing as sex before marriage. Sex is the marriage. Right? And with that we say shalom.